Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen. Somebody say that back to me. Don't forget what God has done for you.
That's a good one, Pastor.
To our own Reverend Carpenter, Pastor Deacons, ladies and gentlemen. In a world like this, Paul was revealing this years ago. He was trying to get the intentions and the attention of people.
Right.
Back in that day, don't forget you Gentiles. You used to be outside.
Yep.
You were called uncircumcised heathens by the Jews. So the Jews and the Gentiles still at it today.
Sure is.
All the Paul had done, that message never brought them together then, and it has not brought them together now.
That's right.
People are more divided in church through theology.
Yep. Sure is.
Then they are divided by way of denomination.
Yes.
Dr. King died. He said the most segregated hour in the world is 11 o'clock. And you do see how folk are still divided. You got churches call themselves educated church. You got churches talking about they know how to entertain and get you in the building. They got all kinds. That's just about 10 black denominations they recognize, say, nationally, but it doesn't make any difference. The Lord ain't interested in your denomination. No. He's interested in your soul, the heart of man. And all Paul was saying, don't forget what God has done for you.
That's right.
See, so many folk don't understand this. You were called uncircumcised heathens by the Jews who were proud of their circumcision. Oh, they were somebody because they been circumcised. Back then. Even though it affected only their body.
That's it.
And not their heart.
That's it.
See, having been circumcised did nothing for their hearts. That was only a ceremonial thing with their body.
That's right.
Let me bring it home to you. It's easy for a body to come up in the church.
Oh yeah.
But that doesn't mean your heart.
That's right.
That's it.
But the soul of it is in the building.
That's right. Come on, Doc.
I've seen more folk coming in and out of Thomas Chapel. In 46 years, I've seen them come and go.
Yep.
Hundreds to the thousands. And all they do is come. And that ain't just here, that's everywhere you go. Come and go.
That's right.
Their problem is their heart. That's right. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. They find every reason. A lot of people don't know it. The reason God allowed the pandemic to come through was to just see where you were.
Yes, sir.
There's always been disease in the land. Ain't nothing to do about that. I think the first one we really dealt with was back in around 1912, wherever it was influenza. That took out 75,000. Now here we are in 2,000. We're living through it now, and it has taken out 1 million in just this country. I think it was 75,000, but 1 million. And do you know what? We got the right president, and I want this on social media. I'm not going to call no name, because if that other one had stayed. See, that's why I know God is looking down on us. Help me, somebody. Did you all see last night the documentary with Obama on a journey trying to deal with perfect peace in this country? He didn't know where he was going. But the first thing he was told by a black preacher was, if the documentary is true, he said, you need to get a Christian foundation.
Yes,
are y'all listening to me?
We got you.
See, you got to get to know the law before you do anything.
That's right.
Ain't nothing you can do without God. And he ended up with Jeremiah Wright's church, Trinity United Church of Christ in Chicago. But he had to get a what?
Foundation.
A spiritual walk.
Yes, sir.
Foundation. You've heard me preach it over and over. I am persuaded, this same part, that nothing can separate me from God's love. You ought to give God a hand.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yes, sir.
See, the greatest gift you have, and I talk about, don't forget what he's done, but see, the greatest gift you got is love.
Yes, sir.
God is
Yes,
love.
sir. Yes, sir.
My life has been fulfilled with God's grace.
Yes, yes.
And his grace is that unmerited love. See, don't walk around here thinking you've earned something.
No.
Don't walk around here thinking, oh, I'm the best preacher. Oh, they want to come here. Folk ain't thinking that
That's
shit.
all right.
Because they come to the church, that don't mean they listening to you. They just in the building. There's more folk in the building than anything.
That's right.
And all you got to do is make them mad and then let it go. Well, I'm going to get my robe. I ain't going to sing. I ain't going to pray. I ain't get my Bible.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm going to leave what they think. See, when you leave, you haven't messed up anything. Your relationship is with God.
That's right.
Your relationship is not with Pastor Sandridge. Now you see my daddy said when he would point that way, his thumb was on him and his finger was on God. But he did tell you the truth, his thumb was on him. All of us have got to stand in judgment.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Don't forget what God has done for you. Once heathens, Gentiles, you were once on the outside.
Yep.
And the reason you got on the inside, God brought you on the inside.
Yes, he did.
Those days you were living apart from Christ.
Yep.
Let me ask you, how many folk remember when you were living apart from Christ?
Yes, sir.
Don't be scared. Come on, Doctor. Raise your hand. Living apart from Christ. Doing everything you could and couldn't do.
Yes, sir. Wide open. Yes, sir.
Now you want to act like you're above that. You're not above that. Folk are not above sin. We want to act like we are, but you're not. No. You want to think to yourself, I am. I've watched people. I remember when I was a young pastor. Man, in those days they were something else. I had on a sport cap. You know what I'm talking about, the sport, not just a regular hat, but a sport cap. And she walked up to me and said, "Oh, you wearing a hat like that?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I sure am." The hat I wear, that's my business.
That's right.
The clothes you wear, that's your business. Do y'all remember when they used to come to church with the mini skirt, that short skirt on, and folks were saying, "Look at her." And you done so much, you're way down to your ankle. You ain't in a position to talk about nobody. You baby had some micro men, that was short, I think. Am I wrong? Help me, son. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I remember when some folks back in the day had 7 and 8 children.
Yep.
And I just looked at them, learning people. And now I look at them, they had on a short skirt, but they didn't have 2 children.
You're right.
Talk to them, am I lying? I know I'm lying. And they would talk about me. But you hadn't thought about yourself, how you had 6 and 7. And some of them are all about different men. Come on, Reverend Cass.
That's right.
Come on, brother. Don't lighten up on me.
Tell the
I
truth,
have
huh?
to tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Jeremiah Wright had a meeting with Obama. That was when he was a member. So Obama came to talk to him and they had a conversation. And Obama said, I know why you, the way you are, Pastor. He said, yeah, what's that? He said, you have to tell the truth.
You got to.
See, when you're the preacher, you have to tell the truth.
That's right.
You can slack up or from morning, but God don't whoop
He's
you.
gonna get you. That's right.
See, if I don't say it right, God don't get
Yes,
me.
sir.
See, your blood, you all don't get this. Your blood is on my hand.
Oh, is. Oh, is.
If I come to preach and don't preach, it's on me.
Gonna get you. Sure will, Pastor.
I'm under his anointing, not
Yes,
under
sir.
the anointing.
That's right. Tell the truth.
He says here, oh, but a minute, he says here, you know, you were excluded from the citizenship among the people. You did not know the covenant promises God had made for them. You lived in this world without God and without hope. And there are so many people
Yes, sir.
that live in this world without God and without hope.
That's right.
Without God.
That's true.
I wouldn't even try to live here without God. The best thing that ever happened to me was when I started going to church.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And I started learning and reading my Bible. I didn't say going to some university was the best thing that happened to me. No. Thank God that I got a chance to go, but that wasn't the best thing. No. See, everybody don't get to go to the university. Obama went to Occidental, left there, and went to Harvard, became president of the Harvard Law Review. A lot of things happen to you in your life. He was a young man trying to find his way. When you're trying to find your way, the first thing you better do is get to know God. I got a grandson. I gave him 2 Bibles. I don't know what he got out of him. I know he's young, and I gave him to him. But I gave him something that would work. Now, I can't make him open it.
No, sir.
And I can't make him read it. But I'm sure glad my mom and dad told me about a man named Jesus.
Yes, sir.
I shouldn't have to preach hard. I'm so glad.
So glad.
So thankful.
Yes, sir.
That they told me about a man named
Yes,
Jesus.
sir. Shut up.
You were far away from God. Now you have been brought near to him through the blood of Christ.
That's right.
Oh, son, I just want to give you something.
Amen.
Don't forget what God has done.
That's right.
I know you could go through much more of the literature here about what he's done. For Christ himself has brought peace to us.
Yes, sir.
When I didn't know the Lord, I wasn't at peace. I learned to cuss you out. I learned to talk the same talk to you,
Yes,
you talk to me.
Get on your
But
mind.
now
Yes, sir.
that he's given me peace,
Amen.
and it's a peace that passes all understanding. I don't know how I changed. I don't know what made me get to the point in my life where I had enough sense to say hello, goodbye, hello, how are you, keep on going. That peace.
Ain't nothing like
Have
it.
y'all got it? I ain't hollering.
Yes, sir.
That peace
That's peace.
that he gave.
Yes, sir.
Wakes you up in the morning.
Yeah.
Put you in your car and let you drive on where you're going. Turn
Yes,
around.
sir.
Come on back home. That peace
That's peace.
that he gave.
Yes, sir.
You remember when you tell folks really what you thought, now you don't tell them nothing. Because you're at peace with you.
Yes, sir.
Last verse, I'm through. He said he brought this good news of peace to you Gentiles who were far away from him.
Yes, sir.
And peace to the Jews who would be. Now all of us can come to the Father through the same Holy Spirit.
That's right.
Because of what Christ has done for us. Through his blood.
Yes, sir.
Songs that used to be about his blood. And what his blood has done for me.
Yes, sir.
You see, I'm not going to hold you long. This is so Sunday. We just wanted to make sure we gave God a few minutes, but I just stopped by to tell you, don't forget what he's done for you.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all want me to leave the Bible and go to the real deal? He woke me up this
Yes,
morning.
sir.
In my right mind.
Yes, sir.
Enable me to get up out of my own bed.
That's
It's
right.
still the
That's
same.
right.
Running in my feet, clapping in my hands.
Yes, sir.
Gave me a car to ride in. Gave me a wife to fix some food for me to eat before I left home.
Man.
Don't forget what God has done.
Yes, sir. Sure
Book talked about just that peace that he gave. Everlasting peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace that even passes all understanding.
Yes, sir.
But he gave it to you.
Yes, he did.
You ain't got nobody gonna give you what he has
No,
given
no.
you. You don't have anyone who's gonna do for you what he has done.
No, sir. No, sir.
You give him a hand clap of praise. Don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Sunday morning come and you're lazy and Satan is in the house and tell you you don't want to go to church. You better remember who he gave you.
Yes, sir.
He gave me life and he bore mine.
Yes, he did.
Created me in his image and after his life. There's so much I could mess with on this morning. Yeah.
That's right.
But I have to take care of me.
That's right, man.
And I just tell you what Jimmy played this morning. I ain't forgotten. Getting me.
Yes, sir.
That's all all I'm telling you in this little message. Don't forget what God has done for you. He has gotten in me.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna let you take him away from me.
That's right.
I watched folk come and go at the church. They thought they had got in me. You don't know, when you act a fool, you make folks strong.
That's right.
I wish I had some help. I said, when you mess with folk, you make them strong, God. When you think you finna hurt folk, you make them strong.
That's right.
Jimmy is over there working with the Camp Chamber, a program trying to help young folks. God has made him strong.
Amen.
Made his wife strong.
Amen.
I'm just pointing him out today. That's one.
Amen.
All of you in here, he's made you strong. You ought to be giving him a hand. Every one of you in here, he's made you strong. He has got in you.
Yes, sir.
Don't go to saying I've got in him. He said, no, you don't even love me. But he's got in me. And have y'all ever thought about it? Y'all ever thought about what he done for it? Y'all ever been broke?
Oh, yeah.
And didn't know where to find something?
Amen.
This is a sermon I can really go on hard. I'm going to preach a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Get in me.
Yes, sir.
I want to walk in holy way. This has been a beautiful few minutes.
Amen.
Because I got news for you. Can't
Still my joy.
Nobody.
Don't forget what he done.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
She'll let you go to the hospital and you lay up in the bed. Lord, when you let me at the hospital, I'm going to church. Be lying out and down. Join the church. I'm coming every Sunday. I had somebody tell me that 2 weeks ago in my study back there. I'll be at church starting January. I ain't seen them yet. See, people don't know. Your relationship per se is not with the pastor. Pastor can't save you. No, you see him sitting back there, and Mike back there, and all these Lewis, Mark Bill, Rum Carter, Jim Hall. Listen, I don't have to ask